Isn't that the way we start?
Your drum rolls are terrible.
They beat the heck out of yours. This is Rick Haight, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, H-A-I-T, from Lexington, Kentucky. It's Rick Haight's t-shirt. And when I told him in an email he's getting the last, this is the last of the Paul Sinclair
Do the Math
original X5 Do the Math t-shirts, which I think is the coolest t-shirt that we ever made with this graphic on the front. It's absolutely dialed.
They were good when we made them. They're a little outdated now.
I don't think so. I like the aggressive look of it.
I like the aggressive look of the car, yeah.
And we made them in X6 too.
Oh, you wash those a few times and it gets all cracked and the colors could be better. Like it's a realistic colors, but
it's very nice. I like them.
And
they're expensive to make too. But anyway, I'm wearing this shirt, and so I'm so excited. And drum rolls, please. I have a list.
He has a list, folks. What are we doing?
I have all this stuff.
We should tell
going to
people.
Nashville. We're going to Nashville.
Well, no,
we're leaving tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. What are we doing now?
Oh, well, we're doing a video.
What
now.
is
this? Is VideoCast number 3.0?
3.0.
3.0?
3.0.
Oh, man.
Season 2.
Take one.
Season 2. 3.0.
Season 2.
This is the first one of Season 2. This is Chazz's first appearance.
In 2013.
Yeah.
Although Chazz does appear in other videos, but he doesn't appear, you just hear him. But now you see the real Chazz.
All good people are heard and not seen.
No, that's children. Chazz is definitely no longer a child.
I'm not sure about that.
You, on the other hand, play with toy cars.
I watch baseball.
Major League Baseball.
Actually, commercial
break.
I know. It was just there, and as you turned around, it went to a commercial break.
Oh, this is no good.
Anyway,
we're going to Nashville.
We're going to Nashville.
Go racing with Dan Reno and all his buddies in Nashville. It's
the X Factory family. There should be probably 10, 15 of us there.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. Nashville is a hotbed of X Factory.
Dan Reno and I will be running our X6 Cubes.
This will be great. This will be down.
We should remark, Dan Reno. All right, so the old layout, they're putting in a new layout for their, it's like the spring challenge race or something. I don't know. It's a 2-day race down in Nashville. And on the old layout, Dan Reno got his X6 Cube 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
And to that point, he was the only one on 24 laps with his X6 squared.
With his squared. On
and his four-wheel drive buggy, he was running 25 laps sometimes.
Sometimes, and mostly 24s.
His second weekend with his cubed, he ran 3 25-lap qualifiers. Not 24, 25. Yeah. He was about 1/10 of a second off his four-wheel drive qualifying time.
The time, not just his lap time.
Yeah.
He put his cubed even with his four-wheel drive. And
he was kind of skeptical when he was building it.
That's part of my list, by the way, is the cube. So we'll go out of order. We'll do number 3.
Number 3?
First.
I wasn't focused on your list there.
We're going to, well, here's the list, see?
There's the list.
And we're going to do cube.
It looks like you wrote that really, that's a kind of a short list.
Yeah, and we're extending this out with a bunch of BS. But anyway, we're going to talk about Elvo and his cube. Elvo.
Bruno Hermans in Belgium.
Bruno Hermans in Belgium, better known to the world as Elvo, and we're so fortunate to have him on our team, and he's got one of the cube because he's one of our top engineering kind of guys, and he's a former Belgian champion. If he's not the champion, no, he's not this year. He was last year. Anyway, he's got his cube, and he says he is faster significantly with his cube.
He was impressed with it, and he was another kind of skeptical. I mean, I was skeptical, you know. I mean, I actually, it's funny. My mentality as a designer and tester, like, when I put something new on my car,
and put it on
no, you shouldn't. Oh. But when and then when you have a whole new car, like I go in and like I said, I'm skeptical. It's not that I don't want the new car to be fast, but I'm not expecting it to be. Yeah, there's baseball. And then what that does is that attitude makes me convince myself that it is faster. And I have to say the Cube just blew me away when I was running it. The very first packs on the track.
It's significantly lighter.
It's just light and nimble. And Elvo's quote was, "It's easier to go fast."
Yeah.
He said, "I can push it harder, make fewer mistakes."
We love that at X Factory for our family. It's easier to go fast, is what Elvo says, and that's what we are about more than anything else. Is helping all you guys out there in Lava Land go fast with your RC cars and have a blast driving them at the same time.
So. Anyway, moving on, Nashville.
Moving on, Nashville.
Cube.
That's the end of that. That's the end of the Nashville part. We're running out of time here.
Well, we talked about the cubed and Elvo.
I got 9501 written down here, but it's 9502, so maybe I should throw this away.
No, you should throw your list away.
I should throw the list away?
Yeah, just ball it up, pitch it.
All right, there it is, gone.
In the circular file.
Well, it's rectangular circular file. 9502.
We've had this for a little while.
Is our tire wash.
Uh-huh.
And this is the coolest stuff. Here I have some tires of Paul's. These are...
Comes in an 8-ounce little spray bottle.
Yep. It's a good size bottle. And it's so cool because you can do this in your pit without... you can actually... You don't even have to take tires off the car if you don't want. Where were these tires run?
Those, interestingly enough, see, this ties in well. Those tires were from Motorama.
Okay.
They ran the main at Motorama.
Yeah.
And they will be run in Nashville.
Okay.
Those are the tires I'm going to start with in Nashville.
Here's what you do.
So this is
you spray the stuff on, and you just spray it on a dry tire.
You're using a lot. You don't have to use that much.
Well, like that. But you see, it's not dripping wet. It's not falling down. I mean, there's a few drops. But it's not like you're making a big puddle on the floor. And a little bit of brushing.
Just take a little brush.
A little bit of brushing, like this. And I have this nice clean towel here that Paul has lifted from one of the finer business establishments in the world.
Hey, they sponsor me. They just don't know it.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to just dry the thing off, and there you go. There you go. And this stuff works. No mess.
It's a nice J Concepts green barcode. Nice and clean.
No grief and aggravation. 9202 tire wash. I believe our dealers have it, and we, of course, have it on our website.
And we should point out, this was actually developed. Developed is a strong word, but it's carefully formulated not to change the rubber.
Yeah. If you
so it doesn't leave.
Tires, your tires will be just.
I think the most common thing people use is Simple Green, right, to spray on their tires and clean it off. But it's actually a traction additive. You know, you spray your tires with Simple Green, wash them, and it's sticking.
There's
if you let
where Simple Green is the dope to use.
Yeah, yeah. And this stuff is a much more neutral, just cleans it off.
It also evaporates fast, and once you've cleaned it, in just a few moments you're ready to redope
ragu or whatever you want to put on it.
Yeah. Of course, we love Reno's ragu.
Yeah.
We'll be using that.
The other thing that's nice about it is I used to carry around a bucket and that scrub brush.
Yep.
You know, and a spritzer bottle
of water.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to use
you'd go to the track and you'd have to fill up your bottle of water and then, you know, spritz in your scrub brush, and it all took up a lot of room and
we had
stuff.
This bucket, and we still got water all over the place.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that there are a lot of tracks that have a place where you're supposed to go to clean off your tires, and usually they have water in a bucket or something, and you use the water in the bucket, and you have no idea what's in there, but it sure as heck is brown after about 5 minutes, and people have got all kinds of stuff in there, and you got no idea. Here you know what is on your tire, and your tire's ready to go.
And all you got to do is chuck the bottle of stuff, your brush, and your towel in your...
This is it.
In your box.
This is it.
And makes it really easy to travel, really easy to fly places.
You can see a significant difference between the clean tire and the not clean tire.
It also works well on pit mats, works well on bodies.
Yeah.
It's nice and gentle. You could clean your hands with it easy.
Yeah. But this is not Windex at all. And it's not Simple Green or anything like that. This is a specially compounded
It's a special
thing,
detergent with
and
a nice mix in
works
it.
Great.
Anyway.
I think we're all done. And
that's
I will say goodbye to all my loyal fans. Goodbye, loyal fans.